Yes, welcome back, esports fans. This is Hephaestus Cup Best of Three Series T1 versus Neon Esports. So don't forget to hit the thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell button, and share the stream. Because now, currently looking at it, they will go with that usual combo Kato and the Bristle back. On the other side, Neon Esports, Ember Spirit with the Phoenix. I want to see a Clockwork. A Vessel Clockwork. A good egg defense, but it depends on their draft. They can get the Mars, actually. Yeah. But Marana comes into play. Mobility, rotation, zone. They have it. Extra control with the ball. Keeper of the light. Bristleback will just siphon everyone from Neon Esports to rotate. But the good thing is they have the Phoenix with the DOT. Probably they can go for a core dazzle against this Bristleback if highly possible. So guys, this is still game number 1, a best of 3 match. This is... Okay, they will go for the burst. So that will hold back this Bristleback to get that early hood. Well, actually a tiny would work, but I was looking for a dazzle. Well, anyway, stick around because this is a best of 3 match. And here we go. Quick shoutouts on the live chat. Hello to Slow Unwell. Storm Spirit. Will they go for a Faceless Void? Or a Ricky? Is the Ricky no, the Ricky is not available. They have good control though. So Phoenix, Tiny, they can switch this Tiny out. A Storm would have a good hold. Go if he goes for a Aghanim Scepter. That would be good since there are 3 melee heroes from Neon Esports. So Neon Esports consists of a full Filipino roster. Meanwhile, on T1, they have a variety of players, right? They have Koreans and Singaporeans. on their side. No, Indonesians. Forev, Posen, Singapore, Indonesia, yeah, Miracle, and In Your Dream with Joe Cam and Posen. So I think this is gonna be a good matchup altogether. So guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell button, and share the stream. Feel free to drop down your opinions on the live chat. Your opinions are highly appreciated here at the boot camp. And don't panic. I am panic. We will be giving you this game. And after this game, I think we are heading out for another series. We're just waiting for the update from Apex, I think. So they get the Terrorblade, Greedy Hero, Ember Spirit. Yeah, they can go for a 3-2. A turtle type. They can go for a turtle type of game, since T1 can go for the 4-1. Problem is going 6. I think T1 will start to mobilize. And I think they can control-wise, they have no solid control, but if the Ember Spirit and the Tiny post off a good control together with the Phoenix with that egg, I think they can go the distance in this game. Death Prophet adding to the pushing capabilities together with the Terrorblade. Neon Esports can take away early towers. Looking at T1, they can go for team fights, but they have they have a type of draft that are single target. Storm Spirit has the magic burst, AoE wise. They have the ball too, much more focused on the AoE and the micro bursts of the Bristleback and the burst of the Storm Spirit. So quick shout outs here on the live chat. Hello to Slow and Well once more. Hello to Nasat Channel. To Bernabe Ceballos right there. Thank you. One of our familiar faces here at the boot camp. So we are gonna be busy watching the game, so stay tuned, stick around. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell button, and don't panic. I am Panic, and this is game number 1.
Well done, my beauties.
So yeah, we were having some technical difficulties. Don't panic, I am panic. Game number one, Neon Esports versus T1. And hello to you people who's watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell button, and share the stream. Yo, bash or play hard falls down low at the south. The Siphon and the Avalanche will cancel their aggression though. But this is a bad position for a Death Prophet. Good thing he has a stick and he has this Siphon stacking up onto 3. That was almost dangerous for the Bristleback, but way too complacent. The Tiny swings back, was killed away by Posen. This is a tough spot with the block. Has the stick though. Will he survive? No, no, no. 4 stacks of the Crow Spray, or 3 stacks, will pop him down. So early good kills for T1, getting the early lead. Here we go, still the basics. As you can see there on your left side of the screen. So this is still game number 1, best of 3. A good thing about this Atrophy Aura is he can reduce the damage, adds a bonus damage to the hero, so that will drag the time of this Terror Blade. Still, he has to sustain with the ring. Good choice, so that he would remain alive. Bottom side, aggression with the toss. Didn't manage to pull through the T1 mid, but magically they can burst this Bristleback with the Swarm and the Avatos later. As you can see with the fast cooldown on the Swarm, Cypher just get a proper position as the aggro will hit. That was really bad. He could have just sometimes the tower aggro is really weird and it's hard to switch it out. But the death at the other side of the map, the Swarm would be available. Stick. Will it replenish the Swarm? No. No good. Will remain alive. But they will delay the Bristleback for some time. Back at the mid, even with the levels. Still even on the mid lane. Going 6. Net worth wise, Storm Spirit, flash farming capability is in check. He can just go to the sides. Well, the Ember Spirit can go to the side with the Flame Guard. But the Storm Spirit will do a good job on just bursting the newts. But a good kill at the bottom lane while we were talking about that addition to the Death Prophet. He needs to stack up on this Siphon if he wants to continue with the assault on Bristleback. He has to sustain. Back at the mid rotation from the Mirana, getting ready for the 8-minute rune. Just trying to get a good position for the arrow on the Ember Spirit. I think they will disengage as Joe Cam will rotate and stack up on this side of the triangle. So not much is happening yet, going for those double stacks. Will he be able to connect? Yes, he will. This one was cancelled out though. So good attempt still. Roll in, play hard, will be in a tough spot since with the burst and with the dive, the mobility will just kill him. Way too late for the Ember Spirit to control with the steering chains and the sleight of fist, because he was aiming to go onto this side camp though. He will get the gold. And this double damage rune would be nice if he starts to rotate, delaying the game. If he delays this. With the burst at the bottom side, they can grab a good kill. as he will go on the south side, trying to get a good position. As Play Hard creeps in, he catches a glimpse on the Kato with the Avalanche and the Jaws. Searing Chains with the DOT and the DPS Blinding Light will not be really that effective. So, they will push, capitalizing on those skills. They will push the T1 bottom. Good rotation. But the TP down south. Exorcism still online. And at a zone position with a good delta, Phoenix cuts off the tree line. Will he be able to Uber out? No way to cancel it. They will just get the T1. That's still a huge plus and a good space. They went for a 4-1, giving space to this Terror Blade. Is this guy lagging? He keeps on stopping or something. I don't know what's happening in this game. But a good kill. Yes, capitalizing on that double damage rune. I didn't even see it with the map. Okay, there we go. Good gold for the Ember Spirit. The egg, though, falls on the south side. Those are pretty much good kills, so T1 takes the lead, 2k up, and another good kill for the Ember Spirit. Good play, still with a double damage rune. He just capitalized, he rotated, he spotted, he killed. Well, mainly stat boot online, Manta style. He can just snowball. He can just snowball the newts if he's having a hard time, because now they're heading out for a 4-1. He has the space. The aggression from the Tiny and the TP was very good earlier at the south side. Now they will just go for that turtle type of play. And a good thing, the TP went out for a good start. So they will take away this Death Prophet at the mid with the additional control. The Phoenix will pop the egg, but will just replenish his HP. Good play. He will remain alive, but they don't have that solid control earlier to help the DP. Good attempt for a defense. And still a good lane. And a good 4-1 for them. They can catch up if they kill the Storm Spirit or the Bristleback. But I'm doubting it. They don't have that additional control for the Storm Spirit. This Storm Spirit would be a nuisance later, diving in and diving out. That would be bad. But on the right place and at the right. Ooh, good play by the Ember Spirit. Sleight of Fist and the Remnant out. I thought the arrow would take him away for about, okay, level 1. I thought that the arrow would take him away for about 3 seconds or 4. I think they can get this one. They will catch up as the Terrorblade with the Yasha just going on to those camps, taking all the ancients. And again, RNG Gods. Another double damage rune. He can capitalize on this. He's closing in on a spirit vessel. They can go for a smoke play if they want to, but they can go. They have the egg. Exorcism though, no mana available. Let's just see what they want to do in this game. Yes, these guys are all Asians. T1 in a variety of nationalities for T1 though, and a good catch here, but they didn't even manage to drop down the Storm Spirit. Disengaging, the Ember Spirit wants to fake the back, but this is a bad position. Though he can just Remnant in because the Moonlight is about to expire. He has double damage rune, but he shouldn't be way too complacent with that play. He should wait it out with the vessel. T1 consists of a variety of nationalities: Indonesians, Singaporeans, and a Korean. And Neon Esports is an all Filipino team, I believe. Yeah, I think that this is an all Filipino team. Good thing the Tiny TP'd out though. Almost stuck in a bind at the mid. A Rod of Athos would be a good idea for the Underlord. 15 minutes into the game, leading in the net worth is the Bristleback, followed by the Terrorblade and the Storm Spirit. The Storm Spirit now has the Kaya, Vanguard, okay, Tanky. Want to see an Abyssal Blade for an extra control on their side. But in your dream, will he be bursted out? Bad position though, because the wraparound is just right around the corner. They were just closing in a 5-man play. Neon wants to go and counter, retaliate. The Sleight of Fist and the Searing Chains connects though. Now he wants to dive, goes for a right click, bad position. They will disengage. Now they want to continue, or yes, they will continue because the ball control, the Ember Spirit. Good thing with the Sleight of Fist, he will back it off. Interesting plays after interesting plays. Still, T1 is in the lead. And 2 kills shy away for the first 10 kills. This is a good smoke wraparound play. Avatar's combo, Siphon with the Vessel Charge. Do they have the vision? Yes, they have. And the egg will chip a good amount of damage, giving the Ember Spirit the edge with the double damage. He can still go in. It connected. On the other side though, trying to get a good wrap around on the backline with the Tiny. Kill to push. Defensive 3-2, offensive 3-2. Yeah, they will take the tower. Bottom side, double damage is still online. He managed to get a good control. But with the Flame Guard, I don't want to chase a Bristleback with that Flame Guard, because this will just proc. The Bristleback will just proc. In your dream though, trying to drag the game, splits the map. They will go for a 3-2, aggressive 3-2. Put some pressure, drag the game, give some space to the Bristleback. He needs the proper items to fight it on later. Manta style is online. Another smoke wraparound. Well, they can go. Storm Spirit though will force this top T2. So both teams just doing the objectives, doing everything in the playbook. They didn't even bump into each other. But Cypher tries to defend this top. Everyone from T1 will just siphon the attention of the supports. With this 4-1, they will give off space, but he will be controlled with the ball. Good sustained by the Sunray though. Will he remain alive? No. As this is a bad position. They couldn't just go in. Oh, Paulson. I think they with the vision. No, I don't think that would be a good idea for the Ember Spirit to dive in. So pretty smart for the Ember Spirit. Let's not force the issue. We still have the T2 at the top, and I need some catching up to do with the physical damage. Almost right there with the Maelstrom. Terribly though, did he die? No, not showing an impact yet, but once he goes out, he's just snowballing the net worth. Up ahead, 106k in this game. They need to swing the lead of T1. They need to grab this and burst the Storm Spirit real fast. If they gain that good position and burst that Storm instantly, that would be a huge plus for them. Just to drop down the gold lead of T1. But at the top side, they managed to siphon the attention at the top. They took a kill. They went back, went for a 3-2, split it to 4-1 again, and destroy the top T2. So good job. A catch would be a good idea here for In Your Dream. But he TP's out. Good thinking with the good job by the Tiny. He was just stuck in a bind. Now that was a good kill. I think I jinxed it out. Good thing Cypher remains alive here with double stacks off. The Siphon Exorcism expires. The Uber will be committed. Avatar's combo on the other. The range, the kill, the damage, the burst, the Sunray will take good kills on for Neon Esports. And possible Bristleback kill. Good play by Neon Esports. That was an impressive play by the Tiny earlier. He managed to take and grab a hold of that Storm Spirit trying to TP out. Good play. And a good T2 at the bottom lane. So but guys, this is still game number 1 and a best of 3 match. So don't forget to hit the thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell button, and share the stream. We are at the boot camp, and don't panic, because it's still 21 minutes into the game. Neon Esports managed to drop down the lead of T1 though, so good play. But I want this Bristleback to go for that. Yeah, AC would be a good idea. He will get a good amount of damage with the Cool Spray and the Nasal Goo. He can overstack it for the Warpath to add physical damage. Why not? But the clash ensues here with the arrow and the use. Will the bird go for the egg? No, because he wants to sustain play hard, but that's a bad idea. Now, going for a round 2. No, they don't want to. They should go for that turtle type of play, Neon Esports, but the dive is right there. Good silence though by the Death Prophet. Additional control with the Dark Rift. Here comes the ball laid on the ground. They managed to hit it with the Illuminate, but still, Neon Esports will back it off. Storm Spirit. 12 charges, okay, fresh. Wants to go for a fast BKB. He wants to avoid the silence of the GP. Rotating here at the pit. They can take the Roche. They have the Metamorph. But a good catch. Arrow stops play hard. That is a good kill. They don't have the ball too. They have the Exorcism and the Metamorph. So the Roche would be easy. This part, trying to contest the Roche and the Aegis. I think they can do it. But Miracle closes in. The bird mainly can just go for that egg. Still, the Terrorblade gets the Aegis of Immortal. So let's give this camera a switch. Because I'm starting to get tired doing everything alone. Rotating here at the mid. They want to force the issue. They have the Lotus Orb. Here comes the Ember Spirit. 4Rev just waiting for that good pit. Now diving right in. He wants to play hard, and they want to get to that profit, but a fight ensues. The sustain of the Sunray at the back lines, trying to chip some HP damage. They want to fare out with that ultimate. They managed to escape that ordeal. They will just back it off. Good play. That was a good attempt, though, for the T2. And almost a good attempt with that dive from the Storm Spirit. 25-minute rune. Let's check out what they have. Sustain, yeah. Utility, they have it. Additional control with the combo of the arrow. AC is just right around the corner. BKB, not a problem for a Storm Spirit. Has the ability to flash bomb the creep wave, but he will just be set up. Arrow will miss. Again, another disengagement for both teams. So they should try and drag it 2 minutes or 3 minutes. They still have the Aegis of Immortal. They still can give space to this Terrorblade, but they want to continue. Okay, D-Ward. Flash and twos. Right click, Sunrays right there. Play hard will remain alive. The ball laid down. Additional control. That's stopping the egg. Now diving in and out. Well, the Storm Spirit really needs to catch up with that BKB. Okay. With the toss, with the catch, Kato will fall. They have the vision. Arrow hits play hard though. Here comes the Star Storm. They pop out the Tiny. Stuck in a bind. Mirana will fall. Capitalize on that push. They still have the Exorcism on the top T1. That is a good kill. Good push. Drag the game once more. Scotty would be good, I think. Yeah. Still, this is a good idea. Additional stat item with the Dragon Lance for the Terrorblade. But he should snowball with the stat item. He can go for a Scotty if he wants to, or Butterfly. No physical right click. Oh yeah. I think the Force Staff would be good. Bottom side, Lotus, Assault, Cuirass. A full AC for the Bristleback. Well, they go for an aggression here at the mid. I really want to see an Abyssal Blade on this Bristleback. He will just be bombarded. Sleight of Fist. Here comes the extra DPS in your dream. Really wants to target the egg. No egg available. The bird is down. They managed to get a good kill on the back lines, on the front lines. The Ember will continue the aggression, full control, all the right click. They have the Aegis of Immortal. Sunder not online. Another taxi. They will just back it off. Does a Tiny have the dagger? Yeah, he has the dagger. No. They want to disengage this fight. Still, good kills. And a pretty bad Aegis of Immortal wasted in your dream. Doing a good job. The arrow will... Oh, it managed to pull through. Avatar's combo. Will he go for a Sunder? Yes, he can go for a Sunder as he is very effective now, closing in and sustained on the back nines. BKB will be caught by in your 3. Play hard, really wants to back it up. Ball laid down on the floor. No egg available. Bird is down. 3 seconds left for the Ember to respawn. Perfect chance for T1 to destroy this T2. T1 and T2. Kind of weird. Rift, catch, good burst. T3 being right-click, slowly fading away. I think this game is slowly slipping in the hands of Neon Esports. They took away a good lead earlier. Now T1 just swings it out. No buyback available even. This is a bad and tough spot for Neon. It's really hard to counter the pressure at the top. You can't go for that 4-1. You can't go for that 3-2. Well, you can go for a 3-2, but still it's really hard for them to go out. If they get a good... Okay. No extra control. This is the bad thing about this one. They don't have that extra control. Sleight of fist and the C-ring chains. Whoa, good job for T1. They took away a set of racks at the mid, and they get a T3 top. A BKB would be a good idea. So he can freely right-click under the ball. Not really that hard of a deal under a ball if he has the BKB. He has the right-click. He has a good right-click. And with the Aghanim Scepter, that adds to the devastation when he starts to go and morph in. But a good amount of damage. They will drop down the range racks. The Bristleback is just being tanked. Poor Rev waiting on the backlines. Play hard, wants to go for it. Navatos combo, silence laid down. The arrow managed to hit onto him. Too much control with the ball. They can't move forward. And again, let's go out. T1's killing Neon Esports slowly in this game. Now, with a good amount of momentum, they take away 14k gold lead. And will continue with the assault, I think. Another Moonlight. They can go at the mid. Now it's starting to be really hard to counter the pressure. Storm Spirit can just flash farm at the top. They want to drag the game, but they are out of T3 here at the top. Pretty much dangerous currently. They don't have the egg, they don't have the exorcism. And T1 can capitalize the push at the top. Yes, they will do. No contest. Damage-wise, Metamorph has a long cooldown. So Neon can just catch up, try to get some good kills. Control, they need that sure control with Play Hard if he plans to dive in. But earlier, that was way too bad. He was kited out with the Avatar's combo. Position-wise, They can't go out of their base to contest the pit. And we are experiencing something again, as this is an online circuit. Storm, do they have enough damage? Do they have enough damage? They will get a catch. DP will be falling down. Just trying to drag his death. He can't escape that ordeal as he is away a minute. They will try to defend their base though. But the Terrorblade should be very careful with that Metamorph. If he pops it now, T1 can just fall back and regroup. Wait for the proper time to come back again. They will just continue the pressure at the mid so that they will just be locked down on their base. They will try to pressure the bottom lane. Oh, the arrow managed to hit. Sunray can sustain. Not really a sure sustain, but as Poson pauses the game, he will just reconnect or wait for the lag to. Yeah, he will just, in your dream, will just reconnect. And hey, this is still game number 1. This is a best of 3 match. So don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell button and share the stream. And thank you to the Southeast Asian region. With your help, we managed to hit 3,300 viewers. So thank you very much, mainly to the Indonesian community. So without your help, we wouldn't even manage to hit 2K or 3K. So we love you guys from Indonesia. We love you 3,000. And we were weirded out because they have their own channel, but those guys just stick around with us the whole BTS Pro series. Yeah, we got people from all over the world, people from other parts of the world watching. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are. We may walk different grounds, but we all live under one sky. Hello to all the people who's watching. Now we are back. They have reconnected. I will be back at ya on the chat, so stick around. After this match, I will be back on the live chat. Skyrocketing with the lead, 18k, and with the advantage, they cleared out. Okay, bad position. Now the ball. Here comes the vortex. Here comes the burst. The Sunray managed to sustain the Ember Spirit though, but he will fall down. No buyback available for about a minute and 3 seconds. No TP. T1 can capitalize and destroy this T2. Head straight to the T3. And why not finish the game? Too many bad engagements. Another vortex. The Terrorblade is just being controlled. Has the BKB, but he's just being careful when to pop this one. Right click, the damage not enough. Play hard, will fall. The bird pops out the egg. He will still fall. The last man standing with the Terrorblade. GG will be called. And a sad game for Neon Esports. So that was game number one. Still a best of three match. We will be back for game number two. And let's check out the live chat. Hello to Calder, to Harold Mayano, to who is this? Deleted messages. Hello to John Lloyd, whoever you are, wherever you are in the world. I hope you are happy. Joey Lon Toledo, Philip Jan, Barus, Simph Michael from the Philippines. We got people from the Philippines watching. And to Agamben, it's really hard to pronounce this, dude. I will try. Tsukiya. He's from Singapore. Thank you very much. Not from Indonesia, but thank you to the Southeast Asian region who watches our stream. Sekaruk channel, yeah, one of our familiar faces here at the boot camp. And hello to Roy Nuj Ijun. Did I pronounce your names right? So we will be right back after a quick break. So stick around. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to share the stream. Hit that bell button. So we will be back after a quick break.
Did they disconnect or get disconnected? It's Dire's turn to ban. Those with honor might pause here. It's Radiant's turn to ban.
No.
Cool Dire ban. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Radiant's ban plan anyway. It's
Yeah.
Dire's turn to ban. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Ban plan anyway. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Just who will Dire ban? Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Radiant's turn to ban. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. It's Radiant's turn to pick.
In the spirit.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds. It's Radiant's pick. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. It's Dire's turn to pick. Never a doubt in my mind.
Okay, game number two can be a stretch game, but can be a close game, close out game. And a good winter wyvern comes into the draft. So quick shout outs here at the live chat. Hello to the people of Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, wherever you are, South American friends in from India, the CIS region earlier who
10
tuned
seconds.
in on our stream, and everybody. Thank you for
5
the thumbs
seconds.
up. Don't forget to
It's
hit the thumbs
Dire's
up.
turn to
Don't
pick.
forget to subscribe, hit that bell button, and share this stream. Quick shout outs here on the live chat. Once again, Sekarip Channel, Roynuj Ijun,
What's really special
Agamben
about this?
Sukiya, Chukithler, Bernabe Cevallos. Is this the last series for today's stream? We'll think about it because we have some stuff to fix here in the studio. We were online since
10 seconds.
earlier morning,
5 seconds.
and currently it's the afternoon. So thank you for tuning in.
It's Dire's turn.
Clockwork. I like the clockwork and the bat rider. Pugna, Terrorblade. They will take the Terrorblade once more in this game.
10 seconds.
Hmm. They have the Caudal. That's good for a
5 seconds.
Terrorblade with the Chakra Magic. Altogether, they can go for a double
5
blast
seconds.
with the Pugna. They can push. Control-wise, they don't have it. Why don't they have any control? Bat Rider, Ember Spirit, coming level 6. T1 has fast heroes.
10
And Neon
seconds.
Esports will be forced to go for a Delta
5 seconds. It's
since the
Rainer's turn to
Winter
pick.
Wyvern is present. And a Morphling. Greedy hero, but they can go for a 4-1. Not bad. Can copy the Terrorblade with the Metamorph. I think T1 has good heroes.
10 seconds.
So this is a possible stretch. This is a
5
possible,
seconds.
pardon me. This is a possible closeout game. But with that question, Mr. Ceballos, we will think about it if we will head directly to we play Pushka, or is this the last series for us? If you were wondering why earlier about that 496 match, Geek Fam withdraw or withdrew in this circuit.
Choose your hero.
So they take out the Storm. Weird drafts. But I think it will add to their advantage with the Storm Spirit. They can go for a kill to push strategy. So here we go, game number two. I will be very busy observing the game. So stay tuned here at the boot camp. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell button, and share the stream. And wherever you are on different parts of the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Game number two. Let's get ready.
Was that intentional? Was that intentional? It looked intentional.
So this is it, game number 2, aggressive try at the top. Well, the Terrorblade will just go and get a proper position down south. And T1 will go for the defensive try. So probably they will just TP if who this Terrorblade is up against. The sustain or the zone will just TP down south. Here at the bottom, the Bat Rider. I think a Bat Rider is good against a Terrorblade since the Terrorblade has a low HP base to start the game. Coming level 6, T1 will just mobilize all over the map. And in case you are wondering, I am not the one hovering the camera. So stick around, stay tuned. A good early first blood for T1. That was a good goal to start. 257. Good play though for the Terrorblade, taking away that rune, the part of T1 side. So even runes to start off, just going through that usual chip off with all the consumables. Yeah, this Kato should go down south. He should zone this Faker, the Bat Raider. Early Metamorph though. But to add to the CS capability, since it's hard against a Bat to face up against a Bat Raider. Top side, play hard will go low on the HP. A good trajectory though, hits Paulson altogether. Still, they don't have that bursting capability. They will just be contested. Cypher trying to pump fake that blast. But looking at the mid, it's like a rematch earlier, but with different type of heroes. Nothing is happening yet. Off to a slow start. Oh, they have greedy heroes. Once they hit level 6, both teams, as I've said earlier, they can just mobilize, get those pickoffs. The problem here is at the top side. Purifier is online though. With that burn, they take away a good kill. So 2 good kills, early kills for T1. And that adds 140 gold to the clockwork. Not a problem for a Bat Rider to zone this. To zone the Terrorblade though. But if the range is right and the Metamorph available, the Bat Rider early in the game is way too squishy. Just pop in all those consumables. Miracle can just switch the HP. He can just remain alive here at the top. Cypher will just be popped instantly. So 3 kills under 3 minutes. Off to a good start and a good goal for the Morphling. He can get the early stat boot or Will he go for that early mask for the sustain? Since he can go to the jungle, snowball the net worth. A good setup for the flaming lasso and the hook shot with the winter wyvern. Yeah, Neon Esports will be forced to go for a good Dota. Even though the Storm Spirit can dive in, they will still go for a 3-2. This is bad for them. They have the ball to counter the aggression, later hitting level 6. Position-wise, T1 has a good Delta altogether. Bad position for the Kato. 4M closes in. Has the clarity available. Stacking it up with a sticky napalm. Will not fall. He TPs away. Back to safety. On the top side though, for that 5-minute rune, play hard again. Will be in a tough spot. He will fall. Miracle will not force the advance. He will back it off. So 4-0. Almost right there for the first 5 kills into the game. Still none for the side of Neon. Good dodge by the Sleight of Fist. He shouldn't be really that complacent because he closed in. The tower is just around. Preparing for the 6-minute rune. The double damage will be taken away by the Storm Spirit. Now diving in. Here comes the ball lightning. Here comes the burst. Will he be able to catch up with the last right click? Yes, I think he will. And a good first kill for Neon Esports. Thanks to that double damage rune. That added to the advantage. Taking down a good gold. Top lane, Miracle will just shift on the strength. He has the stick. He can just pop the stick. The blast won't connect. Almost with a good angle. Play hard. Would have just dropped down that courier. But a very good angle and position of the support. They managed to pop him down. Whoa, a bad trajectory slows down Faker. They get a good kill, good rotation, another good gold. So starting to show some signs of life currently into the game. Gives a good gold to the Terrorblade. Let's check out the levels even with the Ember Spirit. But good stacks here for the Ember. Adds to the gold. He can clear it out. So 2 kills for the Morphling. 2 kills for the Ember Spirit. He will be back just to farm. Regarding the net worth, it's still way too early. Ember Spirit in the lead. Good position with the Terrorblade and the Storm Spirit. Not yet a problem for Neon Esports. Only 1k gold lead. Looking at the graphs, it's still quite erratic since it's still the early phase of the game. A laning phase stretch and good aggressions at the south. They just siphoned 3 heroes of Neon at the bottom. So good space for Miracle to continue with the farm. He can't sustain himself. Can just shift. Battery assault mainly can cancel the life drain. Waveform or a shotgun would be good, but now the Storm Spirit dives in. Joe Cam will be taken down. No Vortex available, but a good career. But a good career for the Storm Spirit. Good gold. Okay. Still a good amount of gold for the Storm or for the Morphling. Back at the mid though. No swashbuckle. Way too late with a dive, low on mana. They don't have that control. They can't stop the Ember Spirit from backing off. They will bump into each other. Joe Cam will fall. Last right click. No, it won't connect. There we go with a blast. They take away the clockwork. Eight and 5. 10 minutes into the game, 2 kills shy away for the first 10 kills. T1 starting to feel their momentum. All the heroes almost level 6, I think. Yeah, almost level 6. That will be the cue that they will continue to zone the area. They will go for a degradation zone just to lock down this Morphling. Give space to Miracle. Lasso has a fast cooldown, so they can go for those catch. They have the Winter Wyvern if they can't close in. The Curse can be a good setup for the Lasso. It would be good for that Ember Spirit's Sleight of Fist. All together with the Clockwork Silk Shot. So they take the bottom outpost. They can zone the bottom jungle. They will know the position of Neon Esports. Then they can switch for a good 3-2. At the mid, match up with the Storm. The good thing, the tower aggro, but a good save by Joe Cam with that hook shot and a good catch. The Rolling Thunder can't pull through a cog, so it's a good defense on team fights. Only 1 kill away for the first 10 kills. Paulson with only just the illusion. Good thing he still has the burn. Goes down the lower slope. Maelstrom, just to add to the physical damage, he has those micro bursts with the Flame Guard. He can burst with the dive, but he needs a good amount of damage to continue with the fight and to be effective into the fight. 2k gold lead for T1. Slowly starting to steamroll. Together with their experience, they have the advantage. They can push. Levels 11. Yeah, they are up ahead. 11 onto 2 with the Ember and the Morphling. Can sustain himself. Maelstrom almost up. Or is he switching it out with a Desolator? Joe Cam will be a possible kill at the bottom. No way out. Position of the Bat Rider is way too far. He was just 2 steps behind on the range of the hook shot. almost killed at the top. Well, a good spot for the Terrorblade leading on the net worth. Still, he doesn't have that impact yet. Almost there with the Manta style. And this is a good push at the mid. They should capitalize on that Metamorph. They should destroy that T1 just to add to that good edge into the game. But T1 trying to prepare for a counter aggression and just defend their T1. Towers add to your vision. You need to defend it really well. "14 minutes into the game, nothing interesting is happening, but the gold lead continues to increase on T1. I think they will go and grab a catch at the south. Dagger? No, not yet. Almost there. Yeah, almost there. Short. Only 400 or 500 gold short with the dagger. He needs the mobility. As 14 minutes into the game, both teams on opposite sides of the map just trying to get some catch. Okay. The Terrorblade was spotted, but that's a bad position if they force the issue. Still a good lane at the bottom. The Morphling will just continue with the CS. Try to catch up with the net worth as currently in the lead. A good spot for the Morphling. Smoke play. As the dagger, I think, is almost available. Yeah, it's available. In transit. Yopash dives in. Well, Joe Cam will be controlled. Nothing can be done. As the dagger was just delivered, he could have just controlled the storm. If that dagger went in really fast, a fast kill on the Pugna. 30 seconds away for him to respawn. A bad position. The target in your dream, the burst, will be dodged out. A good play. So another reset. Forev continues the pressure. Continues with the CS. The shotgun will be almost online. Clockwork position though. What a good angle with that hook shot. Grabs away the storm. Falls down low. In your dream now jumps right in. Sleight of fist, searing chains, DOTs, and all the micro bursts are hitting on that Terrorblade. But on the other side though, a good slide by the Storm Spirit. And a good trade. Will they get this Morphling? Shifting up his gears. Yeah, that was a good kill. No mana left. Chakra Magic was available, so he will just back it off. Punches after punches, trades after trades, even trade. But a good trade for T1. Taking that good gold, increasing once again their lead. T1, they can go and counter the pressure at the top just to drag the game, just to delay at the bottom spot. The Terrorblade can catch up. Sacrificed though. In a bad position. Ethereal Blade is available. The good thing about this Morphling is its versatility. He can just copy all the control and the debuff from anyone. Position-wise, has a good defense. They have the Bat Rider. They have the Ember Spirit for that Searing Chains. Winter Wyvern, if he catches someone with that good curse, just like earlier, that would be an instant kill for them. And he needs the Aether Lens for his spacing. Oh, he went for a Meteor Hammer. Could go for a sneaky play. Hover on the tree line, dropping down the hammer. Kaya and the Bloodstone will be the choice of the Storm Spirit. I think, yeah, he will go for the Bloodstone. Manchester is up, and I don't know what he's up to with this alacrity available. Spacing, Ether Lens, okay. Almost there for the Vessel. Dagger for the good catch. Additional burst, Ethereal Blade. At the top side, they grab a good catch, but play hard. Almost controlled, almost stopped. Still, you will fall. 2 down, 20 minutes into the game. Increasing again in the gold lead. Starting to steamroll. T1 starting to feel it. Just waiting on a high ground, trying to get a good catch. But with that illusion, he will back it off. He will mainly go for the Pugna, who's way too squishy, available with the Ethereal Blade on the high ground. Will he copy the Metamorph? Or Terror Blade? No? A bad trade. He took away a good kill, but a bad trade. That adds a good goal to this Terror Blade. 500. Looking at these items currently, the Fusel Blade. Okay. Going in with the ball. Wants to go over the Winter Wyvern. The additional control with the Rolling Thunder. Another roll, another dive, another ball. Can't swashbuckle out. So they disengage. This is game number 2, a possible stretch. Looking at it, Neon Esports managed to drop down the lead of T1 by 2K. It was 4K earlier. Smoke play? Well, they go for a smoke play. Now with that kill, that was a good addition. Diffusal Blade now up. They can force this bottom T1. Stat boot. Quick trip to the Roche. For the bottom side, Neon Esports trying to pop down this T1. They have no clue that T1 is in the pit. So currently, they will just try to push the T1. They can drag the game. Switch it up. 4 and 1. Blast, right click, very fast. The illusion was almost sad. A good catch on the illusion. Still, they baited it out. Well, with the damage, with his capability to burst, he has the Aegis of Immortal and a clumsy net. They can force the They can force the fight on the T3. Pangolier can push the pressure or force the pressure at the bottom. It doesn't have that high amount of damage. He can clear out the creep wave though. With no mobility, he has no boots.
Dire don't look too scared of Radiant's top tower. Top tower is falling.
BKB. They can drag it out 3 to 2 minutes. They should go for a 3-2. The problem is they don't have that outpost at the south. But they will just pressure the T2 top.
Dire don't look too scared of Radiant's top tower.
Back 4K in the lead. Neon Esports trying to find some solutions in this game. But another problem arises as all their T2s are down. Will they be able to defend this T3? Morphling dives in. Available burst. Buyback is committed though. Rolling Thunder. Oh, stop him from going back. That's the problem with this server. A good catch with the Pangolier. If this one falls, yes, he will have no buyback for about 33 seconds. That ball was just a waste. They can't follow it up. Miracle can still go and go for round 2. They still have the Aegis. They should force a fight at the south. Terrorblade can't fight it out. They're waiting for the Metamorph to expire as it's about to. Double damage. They should force it now. It's almost about a minute away for the Aegis to expire. They should force a T3 now. The Storm Spirit wants to force the pressure at the bottom. But position-wise, with a good delta, they can grab a good catch. Rolling Thunder. And they take away the Ember Spirit. They manage to go for a good defense. The Rocket there drops down the clock. The Pugna though. Okay, Winter's Curse for the setup. Almost went down, pay hard. Winter Wyvern next target. 43 seconds left for him to respawn. Vessel Charge online. Blade Mail will be popped. Oh, he should have just continued with the right click. Bad angle. On the top side. Was just farming. What's happening to Miracle? He could have just helped. They could have destroyed the T3. But he was just playing it safe. He knows that the Aegis of Immortal is right about to expire. In about seconds away. "28 minutes into the game. Let's check out what they have. Going for an Orchid. Diffusal Blade. All the usefuls. And Miracle. Just look at that. He will just copy the Terror Blade. That was a wasted BKB though. But with the Butterfly. Additional evasion, additional attack speed. He will be very happy with that Metamorph. Now they know that BKB burn down on the Terrorblade, they can force a fight. Winter's Curse, minute left for it to cool down. A good catch on the other angle. In your dream pops, BKB, he cancelled out the Rolling Thunder. He wants to force a fight, but he doesn't want to go way too deep on the enemy territory. Though they know now, BKB expired, he can dive right in. He has a good defense on the back. A good thing for Neon, they are hanging on in this game. But they should wait for another Metamorph. They will be delayed. 90 seconds left for it to cool down. If T1 forces something, they can win against this fight. 90 seconds left, or 85 seconds left for the Metamorph. This is going to be fun for Maroko later. He copies the Terrorblade, adds to the right click, adds to the damage. That's why he went for the Butterfly. And Satanic. Almost available for him. 1300 plus 1400. They need the additional 3k. He only needs the additional 3k. 3k and 700, I think. Well, if you're wondering if this game is slow-paced, these guys are just playing it safe. Look at that. Both teams trying to drag the game. They need to wait for their buybacks. Only the Kata was delayed for 2 minutes, but they are short on gold. Pressure at the mid, pressure at the top. Either ways, they can go at any position, but disconnected in the game, Winter Wyvern will be out for a couple of minutes. So, let me grab some water. So we're back. Will Neon Esports hang on and defend their base? They don't have the T3 at the top. T1 can use that as their advantage. Offside though. That was the first Roche. Do they have the... Oh yeah, okay. They don't have it. And a good shotgun at the top. So no contest, no buyback for the Pangolier. All the BKBs are online. Objective-wise, T1 took it away. Advantage. Steam rolling. Yes, 10k in the gold lead. So Neon didn't manage to defend that base. Since the Terrorblade has the Metamorph. Just diving in, really going strong. With all the damage, with the evasion available, he can slug it out against the Terrorblade. Only the Diffusal Blade wants to go for a Monkey King. The sustain with the Satanic. They will drag the game another minute since the BKB is on cooldown. That signaled Neon Esports to go out of their comfort zone. Will they take a good catch? The bat right here. Yeah, they don't. The Storm Spirit will just clear out the creep wave, try to cancel those waves. Additional 35 seconds for the Roche. We will see a pit battle. Yeah, they will go now. The clockwork with the flare to add to the vision, but they should wait on that high ground. If they want to wrap around, they can. They spot up on the Ember Spirit as they control. The BKB is still going to be popped out. Rolling Thunder, the ball laid down. Too bad for the Storm Spirit though. He will fall with no buyback. Winter Wyvern on the other side will fall. Cogs, right click, all the damage with the micro burst. Auto is in a tough spot. Ember Spirit can just pop in and out. Good position would play hard. He catches up on the other side though. Miracle will just go for those damage. Copies the Morphling, or copies the Terrorblade stuck inside there. Oh, Cogs, and he doesn't even have a chance. He has no Metamorph. They can call it. Neon Esports can call it. 4 of them has no buyback. And the Terrorblade is the only one who can defend their base. It's really hard to slug it out with a Morphling. Too bad with that Terrorblade draft. A good surprise draft with this Morphling. So I guess this is it. 2-0 win by T1. They don't want to call it yet. They still have the fight. Storm Spirit bounces in just to get the attention of the aggression, but no use to catch it. Not really worth it. But they should stay with a good delta. They can go and grab a catch, as currently the Bat Rider took away the Pugna. Winter's Curse will stop the aggression on the other side. What's happening to the camera guy? Sleight of Fist does the job. Pugna goes for a buyback. BKB now right-clicking onto the Storm. A good Glimmer Cape will save him. Still a good objective. Still good kills. The Winter Wyvern falls though. T1 steamrolling, snowballing, just killing Neon Esports slowly. Bad positions after bad positions. T1 is just capitalizing on the advantage. Everybody's position. Miracle is just way too painful now for the supports of Neon Esports. Too much agility. Crystallis, Daedalus is almost up. Only needs 1,500 gold. This can be a good desperate smoke play because they will get a catch on 4-Rev. They don't want to continue. A good defense with the Searing Chains. 6 seconds left for the BKB. Again, T1 can force the push down south, slide it out, or just go straight at the mid, slide it out at the bottom.
The Radiant Courier has been killed.
28 and 19, 15k gold lead, 37 minutes into the game. The Daedalus is about to be delivered. Right there on that ancient side. Another pit. Another Roche. Did they even catch a glimpse? Wrap around play. Trying to spot on someone. 4F takes the lead. The smoke broken down. Daggering in. Bad position. BKB committed though. Sleight of Fist coming in. Rolling Thunder will not stop the aggression of 4F. Winter's Curse will drag the time of the Terrorblade. Another Rolling Thunder hits on 2-2, but that's not gonna be the case here, because Miracle can just go for a good right click as they will fall down here at the top part of the triangle. Last man standing, the Storm Spirit. Buyback is available for the Terror Blade though, but he has no Metamorph. Bat Rider was popped. And Miracle, this is bad for him. The good thing, he has the Satanic, he can sustain himself. Additional damage with the crit, they will win the game. But they back it off. Okay. The creep wave was way too far at the south side. I thought that they will slide it out. Then let's go into the pit. Just to secure the push. They should not be too complacent. Even though they have the lead, they should still play it smart. So they close in to the pit all together. 5-man rotation. Storm Spirit can steal the Aegis, but they need the vision. They need the ball. 35 seconds left for it to cool down. So they creep into the pit. The ball is still out. Lightning now will steal. No. They can't contest it with that positioning. Miracle with a Metamorph of his own will add to that damage and add to a good push. Good damage though, but he should be very careful. He's going for that usual play of a Storm Spirit. Just to dive in and out, smoke play on the back line. They want to catch someone. But position-wise, they should pressure the south side. Okay, the Ember Spirit is at the south side. They have a good creep wave, amount of creep wave at the mid. Now they can force this bottom. $22K in the lead. Will Neon Esports hang on in this game? Miracle dives right in. Look at the damage with the critical. He started off to kill the back lines. Now the BKBs are going to be popped. And on the right kick, they have the Satanic as well. Flaming Lasso controlling the Terror Blade. Now they don't have that good amount of physical damage. Morphling falls down low. He can pop out. Okay, Aegis of Immortal. He can go for round number 2. Checkmate. Mega Creep. Went for a good. Okay, the GG will be called by the Terror Blade. And guys, that was a good game for T1. Sweeping off Neon Esports to none. Although Neon Esports went for a good attempt to come back into the game, the Morphling just did a good amount of devastation on their side. Pretty bad. But hey, they still have games to play, so not a problem. 19K, but Miracle with the additional damage. He has the Aegis, he has the cheese, and the Satanic just sustains him. He was just way too strong for Neon Esports. Capitalizing on the Aegis, yes, that's an advantage. You should capitalize on that advantage. But that was it for this game. I thought that was a stretch game, but too bad for Neon Esports. Good thing though, they will still play it out on the next few days. So, we are at the boot camp, guys. I think that was the last match for tonight or to yeah, for today, and we will think of some plan if we are going to stream the We Play Pushka League because we need to fix something on our end. But we will be back for tomorrow, so stay tuned. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell button, and share the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you around. Don't panic. I am Panic. See you tomorrow.
Raise your weapon, sing a song. War is here, we waited so long. Prepare, my brothers, battle will come. And when we die, our legend lives on. See the mad moon falling. Side by side we stand strong till the end of days. Through the clash of our blades, we'll sing a warrior song.